man, welcome back to the channel. Real quick, I want to do this real quick. I want to talk about a certain way or an additional way I use to aid in diagnosing. We're going to talk about cylinder heads, okay? Cylinder heads, valve seat to valve face contact, okay? You know, as you know, to get great combustion, that valve seat has to make great contact with the valve face, okay? Now, I don't want to confuse people. I don't want to think I don't want people to think I'm trying to do away with cylinder leak down test or compression test, because you most definitely need to do both of those. Here's another way I use. Now, I won't call this a hack, but this is the way I've been doing for years, just to aid in my diagnosis, just for reassurance that I made the proper call. Say, for instance, you got a misfire in cylinder 2. Okay, that cylinder failed the compression test and it failed the leak down test. Okay, so you have no choice. You have to remove the cylinder head to find out what's going on. You get the head off. Now, once I get the head off, I just like this extra added insurance knowing that that cylinder is at fault. So here's the way I do that. Now, I take my cylinder head, I flip it over, okay? So I'll go to the cleaning machine, the machine we use to clean parts cleaning machine, get some of that liquid, put it in a bottle. I will pour that liquid on the valves. This is the head off a 3.6, by the way, okay? A minivan, bank 2, okay? Now listen, hear me out. Take your cleaner, or take your cleaner, pour it on the face of the cylinder head. All 3 cylinders, okay? What we're looking for, sometimes I leave this setting overnight just for reassurance, just for peace of mind, man. No big deal. Okay, what we're looking for is this fluid to drop or to leave or to disappear. Now, this head obviously have no problem, because you don't see, I've had one head where it just drink the fluid. Okay, you know that valve is not seating properly if that's the case. So, but hypothetically, there's nothing wrong with this head. We can see this as far as seating goes. Now, this head has a problem in other areas. Okay, now, after you pour the solution onto all 3 cylinders, the valve cylinders, what you want to do, man, is real simple. Look on the exhaust side of the cylinder head. If you see any liquid in that exhaust port, in that area, you know one of the exhaust valves are leaking, okay? The seating is not perfect between the valve seat and the valve face. Now, it's up to you. The way you pinpoint which cylinder it is, you just look at which one has the least amount of liquid left in it. Okay, now as far as the intake valve goes, same theory applies. Just move around to the intake side. See, now this one have 3 intake ports. So see if you see any liquid in any of these ports. If there's liquid in any of these ports, that indicates that an intake valve is leaking. Which intake valve leaking? Just simply look at which port is low on fluid, okay? Now, I poured this on the head one time and went home and come back, all 3 pretty much drained. Now, that's a real slow leak, because it's hard to get a good seat. I mean, you may have some trash trapped up under the valve seat and the valve face. It's hard to tell, man, but for the most part, this is a pretty accurate quick test. I think it's more for quick diagnosis, okay? I really think if you leave it set overnight, you're gonna lose some anyway. Even with a good, it's hard to say, man. It's really hard to say, but for the way I do it, or from the way I look at it, from a standpoint of the way I look at it is, again, if I have a problem with cylinder 2, I pour this on there and all the fluid just pours out of the exhaust port. That lets me know I have an exhaust valve leaking in cylinder 2. Okay, that makes my diagnosis more, give me a good sense, peace of mind, knowing that I made the right call. I already know that I got a problem in cylinder 2 based off the compression results and the cylinder leak down test. I just added more assurance to, I don't know, I just added more peace of mind to myself. Now, like I say, this is not really a hack, but this is a way I employ trying to find out if seating is an issue. You know, why that particular cylinder not doing its job, okay? It could be internal, it could be piston rings, you don't know. Now, but for the way I go by of it, I do a compression test, a leak down test, and I do this test. Because keep in mind, the head has to come off if you have low compression and low, or you fail the leak down test. All right, I don't want this video to be long. It's just to simple hack. No, I said I wasn't gonna call this a hack, but this is a way I go by verifying that I made the right call. Let me say it like that. All right, checking the valve seat. You know, take it for what it's worth, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. You're gonna get some good pointers and some good tips and some good hacks. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.